Hello, my lovelies. Today we're talking about the aftermath of what's now being called Slapgate. If you don't know, the event at the Oscars where Will Smith went up and really slapped Chris Rock for saying something about his wife, Jada. So we're going to talk about everything that has kind of happened in the last week or so afterwards. Hopefully this is the last time I'm going to talk about it because I know people are tired of talking about it. So without any further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. Welcome back. Now, those for who do not know, Will Smith went to the Oscars with his wife Jada, and Chris Rock was getting ready to present an award for Best Documentary, and he said a joke, Chris Rock said a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada, who has alopecia. We don't know if he knew about this or not. But anyway, he said, G.I. Jane, can't wait to see it. I love you, Jada. And then it looked like Will Smith was laughing, and then they panned back to Chris Rock, and somewhere in that minute where they weren't being shown on camera, Will Smith had a change of heart. He stood up, he marched over to Chris Rock on stage, slapped him really hard. It's now being called the slap heard around the world, and a lot has come out about it. So, recently, what has happened? Well, Will Smith has now resigned from the Academy. That's the first thing. It doesn't really mean anything to resign from the Academy. It just means that he's not able to, vote in the Oscars for whatever movie or whatever. He's not allowed to vote. That's basically all that means. A new angle also has been released of this infamous occurrence of Jada laughing afterwards, after the whole slap had happened. It's a video of somebody, I guess, back behind them, and it looks like Jada is laughing. So a lot of people are talking about that and thinking maybe that she orchestrated the whole thing, that she told Will to do it, that Jada might be the secret villain in all this, that she somehow influenced him to do so. The third thing that has happened is a lot of Will's projects have now been put on hold, on ice. We don't know what's happening with these. That includes Bad Boys 4 and his Netflix movie Fast and Loose, which was supposed to be, I think, started filming. He received 40 pages of a script for one of the two films just before the Oscars, and now those projects are up in the air because of this whole thing that's happened. And the last thing that has happened is Chris Rock's brother had a show at the, he had a show somewhere. He's also a comedian, it looks like his brother is. I don't know that much about his brother. I didn't even know Chris Rock had siblings before all this. So that shows how much I know about him. But he had a show and he said, hitting my brother wasn't right. That was wrong. If anyone has an issue with any of my jokes, just leave type stuff. But he stood up for his brother. But a lot of people are saying that now Jada is the villain in all this, and she told Will to do it, and a lot of people also think that maybe this has to do with the fact that their marriage is so open, and Jada is always exposing everything about their private life, and this can't be good mentally. So, with everything on display, and it seems like Will tries to be a private type person when it comes to his personal life. So, a lot of people think maybe that he was just emotionally driven to do this because of all the things happening with Jada in their open marriage. So I don't have an opinion about open marriages. If it works for you, it works for you. It's not for me. That's my opinion. Let everyone do what they want. Like I said, I'm like this when it comes to this whole debacle. People are even being canceled over their opinions of this whole thing, which I find ridiculous. We all have different opinions, and that's okay. We're all human. There's 30 billion 3 billion people on the earth. You expect everyone to get along and expect everyone to have the same idea as you? It's not going to happen. Plus, what would life be if everyone just agreed on everything? What would life be? So, like I said, I'm halfway in between this. Like, I understand why Will did so, but it still wasn't right to slap him. It still wasn't right to slap Chris Rock. All this could have been handled in a much better way, a more professional way. He could have, if he really wanted to, he could have stood up and said something that still would have caused like a big ruckus. If that's what he was really trying to cause, was a huge ruckus to get people to watch the Oscars, which is a conspiracy theory people are now bringing out as this big conspiracy theory about how Will and Chris and Jada planned this whole thing to get people to watch the Oscars again and to talk about the Oscars again. That this was just all a stunt. And it doesn't look like it was a stunt to me. I'm sorry. Chris Rock looked genuinely shook from all this. So I can't believe that if it was planned, it was not planned on Chris's side. Maybe Will knew what he was gonna say, but it doesn't look like it was even a joke he, like, went in with. It kind of just looked like he was improvising, and he just seen Jada in the front row and was like, hey, G.I. Jane, can't wait to see it. And then she rolled her eyes, and we all know what happened. So that's all the updates I got for you guys. I really hope you like this video. If you feel like it, please hit the like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button for shits and gigs. I talk about all kinds of things. I talk about books. I talk about movies, internet drama like this, pop culture, news, stuff in general. It's random on this corner of the internet, hence the name down there. So maybe you'll find something you like on one of my playlists or whatever. So yeah, there's the whole YouTuber spiel. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.